John Maguire got back to his safe house at 4 o'clock, almost 5 o'clock in the morning last night. Bruised, blooded, battered, bandaged and tired. He's had to abandon his vehicle outside, right outside near the police department at the northern edge of town. It was a long walk back. But John survived. John is okay, but he's eager to get back up north, right into the center of Raven Creek, retrieve his vehicle, retrieve all the loot. Nothing's gonna stop him. Okay, it has taken John 3 hours on foot to get right into the center of town. Just another block up the road is the police department, and just west of there, hopefully, is still John's car. Hopefully no other raiders or survivors have taken it. And that is the first zombies that John has seen. 3 hours walking into town from his base. Alrighty, look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful car. It is full of gas. The battery works. It is locked up tight. But that is worth retrieving. That is worth retrieving. Okay, so this is why it's always a good plan, a good idea to check every trunk of every vehicle. You will find some useful stuff, particularly gas cans, car tools. Let's press on. We're nearly there now. It has been one hell of a long walk. Okay, we're finally up near the police department. It is quiet, almost too quiet. John has encountered, well, the amount of zombies that John has encountered, he could count on just one hand. It's kind of almost too quiet. It's making me nervy. What is this? That is an interesting looking van. It is quite beat up. Now, the reason John had to abandon his vehicle is he was just overwhelmed with the amount of zombies. Even though John had been firing off the shotgun just a block away, there was still a lot of zombies standing idle. And John did a magnificent job of attracting every single zombie in the whole block. And he had to fall back. And that's why he had to return back to his base, to his safe house on the southern edge of Raven Creek by foot. Boy, was it a long walk. Now, can we get into this place? This place is of interest because it will have, of course, zombies, but it will hopefully have another supply of alcohol because John likes a drink. Let's just go outside before we get overwhelmed. What kind of a dive is this? I mean, where are all the girls? Come on. There's one. I think there was one. Here they come. There was quite a party going on in there. Things would have gone to shit pretty quickly. Wow, that was quite a group in there. Still a lot of zombies in the area. Hopefully just to the west of here. Wonder where that zombie was. John will find his vehicle and he will find the trailer, which is full of loot. More useful gear in the trunk of a car. Got a zombie with a worm. It looked like they had gloves on, which does remind me, how is John's wound? He got a laceration on his right hand. Look at that. Now that is fast healing. It has been bandaged for barely 48 hours. John sustained quite a bad laceration to his right hand, but he was trying to clear out the police department. Right, let's get in the into the girls. It needs a more imaginative name than that, right? Ooh, still got some chowing down. There's a lot of zombies in there. Are they going to come? They're waiting for me to get right in the doorway, aren't they? No, they're stuck. There we go. There's another greedy bastard. Wish. I'm still hearing a lot of zombies. Wow. There was a lot of zombies in that back area. Clearly a popular place. Can't think why. Now we've got a key. That might come in handy. I'm not interested in the girls. I'm just interested in a drink. Now where's the bar? Probably got an upstairs, but I just want to get in the bar, really. Yeah, that is the door to the bar. Hearing a lot of zombies pacing around somewhere. Let's make this quick. Okay, not a great deal of stuff. 4 or 5 bottles of beer. But John likes a beer, likes a drink, and needs it to get to sleep at night. So that'll do. Right, let's get to the car. There's the sheriff vehicle, the patrol car, and the trailer. We're going to be needing these a lot for a lot of loot runs. And hopefully that loot run starts now, because I want to get in here. Did you see that? Look at that. What is all that stuff? Now, I thought that was a Gigamart. Doesn't look like a Gigamart. Ooh, that is a lot of zombies. Office space. Now, there is potentially a lot of loot here. And potentially a lot of zombies as we get closer and closer to the center of town. Dismantle that. We're closing on level 2 electrical. Right, let's see if we can clear the area. There you go. You can see just how effective John is getting now with that long blunt. I'm kind of getting a little bit over-reliant on it, really. But he can absolutely steamroll relatively big groups of zombies now. There's still a lot of work to do here. Okay, John is clearing out the area in double quick time. But there's always another zombie. Okay, John is doing an absolute superlative job of clearing out the area. Got quite a few zombies wanting to say hi here. Not today. Oh, we went for the wrong one. Come on, John. See the danger. Okay, there is actually some sort of vending machines in there. John is getting a little bit tired. Needs a bit of a break. That is the door. Okay, let's leave them to do some door kissing. John needs a rest. Okay, so John's had a little bit of a rest. Really wanted to get around the front of the building, see what this is, but it is getting late. So, and there's always another zombie. We've got the sledgehammer. We're going to break in from the... Where the hell did they come from? From the back. And hopefully find a hell of a lot of loot. John is hungry. Okay. So let's get this sledgehammer equipped in both hands. Let's see what lovely loot lies on the other side of this garage door. Hopefully not a big group of zombies. Okay. It's going to take a while. Okay, so what is this place? It's like some sort of warehouse stroke depot. I'm seeing... Wow. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. Now, some of this better be food. Wow. That is a lot of loot. That is a lot of loot, but I'm almost disappointed because... Come on. These should be... That should be food, right? Come on. Okay, it's getting super, super late. I was hoping to grab a few bits of food. Let's get the vehicle. Let's retrieve it. Let's get back to base. Okay, it is super early the next morning. 4:40 in the morning. But look, I got the battery charger. I got a heavy duty battery. Now this is the first step to finding if I connect that up, I can put that on charge. I'll leave that going all day. And when that has got enough charge, I mean, it only needs to be 10%, but I can leave that charging, and that is going to basically enable me to drive off that huge lorry that's outside the front of the police department. But for now, John is absolutely desperate to get back. No, actually, I might need that. There is a lot of loot ready for the taking. Let's get on the road. Let's do this. Okay, it is 6 o'clock in the morning. John's been up for a couple of hours already. It's going to be a long day. Somebody really needs to sort out the traffic in this place. It has been a little bit tricky trying to drive through all the wrecks, all the cars that are just in the way at some point. John really needs to do something about that. Okay, so here we are. We've got a welcoming committee. We're back. John's back at this huge warehouse depot. I'm kind of disappointed it's not actually a Gigamart. We got the trailer. We got some bags. There is a lot of loot in there. We've already done... John's done a pretty good job of clearing around the surrounding areas of the undead. Okay, so we're back. We're inside. There's a lot of loot here. I mean, look at that. Will you look that? At some point, I'm probably going to need enough this sort of storage back at base if things continue to go as well as they have done. But let's start filling up bags with loot. Okay, so it turns out that all of this storage, all of it, is farming gear. But now, I mean, maybe I shouldn't be that disappointed because this is good loot. But we've already got a lot of crops on the go. Got more seeds than probably John will ever need to plant. I mean, this is going to be a good place to come back to sort out John's storage needs. This is not the loot that I was expecting, but I'll take it. But this is... definitely take that. Okay, so maybe there will be something a little bit more interesting than seeds and watering cans. Ooh, now I think I was right. Look at that. A machete. That is... I got 3 machetes now. Definitely gonna need to start using those. Let's finish up searching this whole place. Okay, so that is it. I'm actually leaving behind some seeds because look, 7 packets of carrots, 13 packets of potatoes. I'm gonna drop those. Never grow radishes. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments. But look, I managed to get 2 hand axes and garden forks and a machete, so not a complete waste of time, but I really was expecting this to be just full of food. It's an interesting location, not what I was expecting. That is another location searched, another location looted. There is a lot of nearby locations. This area is largely clear of zombies. So this episode is going to be all about loot. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, so John is across the street. This is all prime retail according to the map. It's all green. This is office. Not of interest whatsoever. Let's see what is in this row of shops. Okay, so we've got office space, we've got furniture, we've got clothes. Maybe I could check out the clothes place. Oh, come on, really? Maybe there'll be something interesting. The finest 90s fashion, shell suit, jackets, and trousers. Doesn't look like there's going to be anything in here at all. Swim trunks. I'll pass. Okay, so that whole block, it's a complete bust. It's just office space. Retail they're not interested in, but look. Look, everybody. The T-Boys was here. The T-Boys were here. Let's see. Let's continue walking around the block. See what other loot and interesting locations John can find. Okay, so John is round the other side of the block now, and he's kind of fearless. He's just strolling around. Probably be a little bit more careful. We've got this crowbar, and I'm seeing more office space, which is kind of disappointing. Where's the Gigamart? Where's the food? Okay, we got some more willing participants for John's continued long blunt training. There we go. Ooh, wow, that was almost bad timing. Why, that made me jump. That is quite a few. But we got this. Okay, so finally John has leveled up some of the athletic skills, the stealth skills. That's nimble level 1. It has been a long time coming. That is a lot of zombies in there. Okay, John's finding this all a little bit too much. We need a chill pill. There we go. Okay, that is another big group. Swiftly taken care of with the old crowbar. There's always another zombie. Oh, that was hard work. Keep continuing to dismantle that electrical. Searching the bodies, seeing what we can find. Okay, so we're back around the front. It is crazy how long this crowbar is lasting. Ooh, we got a restaurant. We got a burger joint. Really getting into the center of town now. A lot more built up, a lot more wrecks, a lot more zombies. But as I was saying, now that John has maintenance level 4 and he's well on his way to getting up to level 5, 75% XP boost on the long blunt. It's crowbar all the way, but let's see what is in this burger joint. Okay, so we got another questionable loot table. It's supposed to be a burger joint. Okay, that made me jump, even though I knew they were there. And oh yeah, we do have rotten potatoes. Okay, let's not do that. But on the table, ooh, we got okay. We got cupcakes, as you do. And I'm fighting myself into a corner. Let's get out of here. No, let's just go outside. But actually, there's quite a bit of loot there. I was not expecting any food there. More zombies coming in, so let's just shut that. John doesn't want to be disturbed while he's eating. Thank you very much. Okay, there's a lot of activity going on. Just the one though, and I'm seeing quite a lot of movement on the other side. John is absolutely stuffed full of food now. Let's just fill up the canteen quickly and let's move on. Okay, so we've moved on. Continuing to check out the rest of this block. Now that is a very small pizza world. Nice little kiosk cubicle. I'm kind of not going to fall for it though. That's just going to be rotten potatoes. What is this place? Almost got caught out there. Ooh, now I'm seeing, did I see a farmer hug? I did. Okay, well, John's going to need the sledgehammer to get in these places. We're quite low on beta blockers, so that is fortuitous. Ooh, where did you come from? Let's go to the axe for a bit, I think. John needs a little bit of training. Don't want to rely too heavily on one weapon class. Axe is the second best. We've got quite a few axes, so let's do some work in that weapon class. There's a lot of zombies coming through. Yes, there's still a lot of work to do with that axe work. Let's get back to the vehicle and let's just drive around, I think. So John's going to continue to fight his way back to his vehicle so we can get the sledgehammer and get in these locations. Okay, so we got the vehicle around the patrol car. Let's grab the sledgehammer. Okay, so that's the farmer hug broken into. It's tempting, but I'm not going to get that overconfident and try and take on two zombies with a sledgehammer. I'm going to break into that kiosk just to the right. See what's in here. So yeah, that actually just happened. I could have just, opened the door. I'm getting a little bit carried away. Let's make this quick, because John is in a very vulnerable position. Come on, show me the food. Where's the food? Nothing in those at all. Okay. That's fine. Let's get in the farmer hug and let's fill up a loot bag with hopefully loads of drugs. Hey, I've actually found some food, some chips. At last. Oh man, this is going to be a lot of loot. Let's hope we can find some beta blockers because we're quite low. Okay, so not a great deal of loot. Loads of vitamins. Not what I really wanted. I mean, maybe they'll come in useful at some point, but I must have over 20 bottles now. Not a single bottle of beta blockers. Let's move on. Let's see what other loot that John can find. Okay, I've decided to break into this lawyer's office to pick up one of these water dispensers. John's pretty much used all of the water containers back at base, and it is quite a hassle having to boil water to make it drinkable, so that will come in use. So as you can see, that is this block. Pretty much searched, looted, surveyed, cleared of zombies. All of this is office space or clothing or furniture departments. This is offices. We've raided the farmer hug. We've looked at those kiosks. There's just not the loot that I was expecting to find, but there's so many other locations. I'm going to actually move on now to the other block, the other side of the police department. This should be pretty clear of zombies as well. Hopefully you can find a decent amount of food. Okay, so we're just up the road. We're on the other side of the police department, and looky what we got here. We got a greens. Come on, show me the food. Oh yes, let's go. Time for John to fill his face. Okay, so again, not a great deal of loot. John found a can of corned beef, ate it straight away. Not a great deal of loot though. Ooh, maybe I should take it back. John is still dropping weight. Might be a bad idea, but let's check out the back. It's clear. Okay, let's see what other loot we can find in this place. Okay, well, it could have been worse. It could have been worse, but a couple of cans of food and some baking soda and some flour. The search for a decent amount of food continues. Now, this is a paint place, so it's probably just going to be pots of paint. We're still following in the footsteps of the T-Boys. They've also been here as well. Yeah, well, if I ever do some massive home improvements, start knocking down and building walls, this is the place to come back. Nothing that I want really right now. Okay, so John continues to make his way down the block. As you can see, John was here. There's a lot of dead zombies around, and the whole area is pretty much abandoned, pretty much empty. But we got a Twiggies. What have we got next door? What is that place? That is interesting. But John can almost smell the alcohol. Okay, so that is Twiggy's searched. Decent amount of beer. I mean, John is not going to go short on alcohol, that is for sure, which he's very, very happy about. Found a few crisps, not much, but what is this place coming up? Okay, so let's see. Do you see what I see? Look at that. Now, John is a little bit tired, but let's eat a tea bag, as you do. That will give him some quite dry mouth. There's a few zombies just over the way. Actually, this bag is full, so I'm going to drop this bag off, grab another one. And has John finally found some with a decent amount of food? Okay, so we're coming up on what I hope some sort of Gigamart. We're going to be super good, a good citizen. We're going to park. Maybe don't comment on the quality of the parking there. I got a new loot bag. I got some zombies over here. Actually, let's go with short blood. Let's continue with short blood. Over here, dude. Let's take care of these few zombies that are in the area. Okay, so we've taken care of the zombies across the street. Got some spiffo doors. Shame about that rotten ice cream. Look, come on. Show me the food. Serum? What on earth is that? It's part of the canteen's bottles mod, but what is that? Come on. Now don't tease me. Don't tease me. Seriously. Come on. Where's the food? Oh no. No. Ah, yes, there we go. Finally, some food. Okay, well, hopefully John can find some more. But let's take the time we need to search and loot these shelves. Okay, so again, these shelves flattered to the sea. We did find some food. We got pasta, rice, a few cans of food. It's just not what I was expecting to find. Never seem to find just a fully dedicated food store. We got another zombie outside. Hopefully John can find some storage areas around the back. Okay, we're back inside. It is getting late. It is getting dark. There are still zombies, constant flow of zombies. Let's take care of business and let's get in the back. Got these two, hopefully. Really do with a torch right now, because I'm hearing a lot of zombies. And there's also another zombie. Where are these zombies coming from? Okay, so I've got the hand torch equipped. At some point I should get organized and make some sort of attachment slot for my backpack. But for now, we're going to have to hold it in John's offhand. Let's see if we can get into that back storage area. John and zombies and enclosed spaces. It is not a good mix. Here they come. It's always much easier if you can draw the zombies to you. Key. That would be useful. Okay, what have we got? Come on, give me some food. Got a pipe wrench. Okay, it is what it is. Let's take what loot we can find that's useful. Let's get the hell out of here. Okay, so another disappointing loot table. Where's the food, man? Come on. Okay. Let's just try farther on up the corridor, see what we can find. Okay, so we've got the rest room, but no food. Of course not. Well, we've come a long way. John was really pressed north into the manager's into the right into the heart, the very center of Raven Creek. I'm going to actually take another water dispenser. That is all we got time for today. We've managed to make a lot of progress in today's episode. We've killed a lot of zombies. We progressed really far north. But it is 1 in the morning. It is dark. John is tired. It is time to get the hell out of the town. Get back to the safety of the John's safe house right on the outskirts of town. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. It is a lot of fun. John is doing well. There's still so much more to achieve. If you haven't already, sub, comment, like, hit that notification bell so you can keep up to date with when the latest episode drops. There's an episode every 2 days without fail. I wish I could put them out more often, but there's just not enough time. There's too many demands on John's time, but that is it. Yeah, I really hope that you will continue to follow along with this series. Let's see how far John can go. Peace.